Welcome. I am Finnbarr Kennedy at Bright Heart Meditation Center in Hungary, and I welcome you to join this meditation session. Before we start to do our meditation, it's always good to pay respect to our spiritual teachers. So now I pay respect to my teachers, which is Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya, Buddhang Dhammang Sanghang Saranang Gacchami. And so we sit meditation, we close the eyes and we open the heart. The way to follow a guided meditation, the way to listen to a Dharma talk, is simply to sit with the attention turned inward and the heart open. We don't strain the ear trying to catch every word. We don't try to read the lips of the teacher. We simply sit with the heart open and let the words enter by themselves. So we sit comfortably, with the back comfortably straight, not too stiff, not too loose. If we can sit cross-legged on the ground, that's good. If we can't, well, we can sit on a chair. The important thing is that the back should be comfortably straight. We bring the attention to the body, being aware of the body posture. Being aware of the sensation of the body. And we can try to visualize, try to see ourselves in this posture. Wherever we send our mind, our attention, we send our mental energy. So simply trying to visualize the body will bring the energy back into the body. We fix our attention to the breathing. We can focus at the nose where we feel the air coming in, going out. Just staying at that one point. We don't follow the air coming in, we don't follow the air going out. Just staying at the gateway. Or we can fix our attention at the rise and fall of the abdomen. As the abdomen rises on the in-breath and falls on the out-breath. If we want, we can use a mantra. I was trained in the forest Thai tradition. We use the mantra Buddho, breathing in, Bud, breathing out, Do, or breathing in, Buddho, 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 breathing out, Buddho, 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 Buddho. If we are Christian, we can use a Christian mantra. Breathing in, Yay. Breathing out, Sus. Breathing in, Yay. Breathing out, Sus. Or, if we want, we can use no mantra. Just simply being aware. Being aware of the body, being aware of the breathing, being aware of the present. We keep the mind only in the present. If we send the mind to the past, then maybe anger comes up. If we send the mind to the future, maybe anxiety comes up. So we keep the mind in the present, just being aware. Staying with the breathing, staying with the mantra if we use. Being aware of whatever contacts the mind, being aware of whatever forms in the mind, being aware and letting it go. Meditation should be the easiest thing in the world to do. All we have to do is stop. All we have to do is rest the mind. But meditation is very, very difficult, because the untrained mind does not know how to stop. The untrained mind does not know how to rest. We have to train what we call mindfulness. Mindfulness means to know what is contacting the mind, what is happening in the mind, and to be able to let it go. The mind is always contacted through 6 ways: through the eye, the ear, the nose, the tongue, the body, through what forms in the mind itself. And since the time we are born, we're always reacting to what contacts the mind. When we react with desire, with like, if we observe a heart, we can see it's like we kick this heart around in all directions. I want this, I want that. And we kick the heart to the outside. When we react with dislike, with anger, it's like we squeeze, we burn the heart. And so, between the 2 extremes of kicking this heart around and squeezing, burning the heart finds no rest, the heart finds no relief. The heart does not know what it means to rest. So we must train our mindfulness. Always be aware. What is contacting the mind? What is happening in the mind? And have the wisdom to let it go. As the mind drifts, dreams, goes to the outside, we become aware and we bring it back. Bring it back to the breathing. Bring it back to the mantra. Bring it back to the present. If we have a glass of muddy water and we put the glass down, the mud will settle to the bottom, leaving the water clear and clean. And same with the mind. If we stop to disturb, stop to agitate the mind will become clear and clean. Just observing, letting go. Whatever appears in the mind, let it go. All the disturbance in the mind will settle out, leaving the mind more and more clear, more and more clean. Usually our mental energies are scattered in all directions. But now, in this meditation, we keep the mind turned inward, just being aware of the breathing, just being aware of the body, being aware of the present. And all the disturbance will settle out. And the mental energies will become a steady stream of attention directed inward. As the energies become unified, harmonized, we get what we call one-point concentration. We will feel a state of ease and comfort in the body will feel very, very refined, very, very exquisite. We feel a sense of ease and comfort that we never knew before. And the heart will become lighter and lighter, more and more refined, more and more exquisite. As the energies become unified, we start to see and we feel an inner light, an inner brightness. We find we have at the heart a wellspring of cool, clear, clean, light energy. And this we develop. We develop it by letting go. Just observing it and letting go. We observe the breath coming in and going out. We don't try to force, we don't try to control. And the same with the inner light. We don't try to force, we don't try to control. It will develop by itself. If we try to hold it, it's like trying to hold water, we lose it. We watch it appear, and we let it go. And it becomes stronger and stronger. The first knowledge we get in our meditation is that the normal state of mind is simply peace. The normal state of mind is happiness, contentment, peace, joy. Just as the glass of muddy water, the mud has settled to the bottom, and then the heart also. The heart becomes clear and clean. And we have an inner peace, sense of inner refinement, inner happiness, inner joy. We start to feel what it means to be normal. We find that the normal state of mind is what we call the 4 Brahma Vihara. Brahma means divine. Vihara means dwelling or abode. So these are the 4 divine states of mind, or these are the 4 normal states of mind. One is kindness, loving kindness, metta. Another is compassion, karuna. Another is to rejoice, to be joyful, to congratulate, mudita. And the 4th is equanimity, ubeka. So these are the 4 divine states of mind. And in fact, these are the 4 normal states of mind. When the mind is clear and clean, these are the 4 normal states of mind. It's how the mind should be all the time. And so this is the first very, very simple knowledge we get in our meditation. Just by watching the mind and letting go of whatever contacts the mind through the eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, letting go of whatever forms in the mind will clean itself out, leaving the mind clear and clean. And these 4 Brahma Vihara, these 4 divine normal states of mind, are the only states of mind we can trust. Any other state of mind is a disturbed, agitated state of mind. Most people in this world feel an inner emptiness, something's missing, something's lacking. A lack of self-worth. They need to buy this, they need to buy that. They must have this experience or that experience. But when we can unify the mental energies and we can energize the heart, then the heart becomes more and more energized, stronger and stronger. The inner wellspring at the heart becomes a fountain. And so we always feel we are overflowing inside. Our inner cup is always overflowing. We feel great self-worth. We have something very, very precious inside. We feel peace, we feel contentment. We feel we have enough. And when we have our inner light, we're no longer blind. We're no longer walking in the dark. We have our inner lantern to light our way on our spiritual path. It takes practice. It takes persistence. It takes patience. But it's the best thing we can do for ourselves. And it's the best thing we can do for the world around us. As we unify the energies, the heart becomes brighter and brighter, becomes more and more refined, and the consciousness becomes more and more refined. Our consciousness becomes more and more refined and higher and higher. As human beings, we have a very great range of consciousness. Dogs or cats or chickens, they have the range of consciousness of a dog or a cat or a chicken. But as human beings, we can raise our consciousness very, very much. We can have the consciousness of an angel while still in a human body. Or if we allow the mind to become degenerated, if we pollute the mind with anger and hate and bitterness and so on, we can have the mind of a subhuman while in human body. So in our practice we keep on refining the heart and refining the consciousness. And so we keep raising our baseline consciousness. As we progress in our meditation practice, our baseline consciousness will become higher and higher. And the mind will become more and more powerful. As we sit here in our meditation with the mind turned inward, the inner fountain becomes stronger and stronger. And this is an energy which we can share with the world in the practice of spreading metta, spreading loving kindness. We can share this energy around. So we can do this now. As we breathe in, we focus at the heart chakra with the intention, may I be happy. As we breathe in, the chakra will become more and more energized. As we breathe out, we let the energy overflow with the intention, may all beings be happy. And we can really feel. We can feel the energy building up at the heart. We can feel the energy overflowing from the heart. It's a practice which is very, very beneficial. First for us, because the energy comes from within us, and it's also very, very beneficial for the world around us. So now, breathing in, focusing at the heart chakra, may I be happy. And as we breathe out, we let this energy overflow to all beings in front. May all beings in front be happy. And we can really feel the energy flowing out. May all beings in front be happy. Breathing in, may I be happy, energizing the heart. As we breathe out, we let this energy overflow to all beings on our right side. May all beings on my right be happy. Breathing in, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let this energy overflow to all beings behind. May all beings behind be happy. Breathing in, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the energy overflow to all beings on our left. May all beings on our left be happy. Breathing in, may I be happy. Breathing out, let the energy overflow to all beings above. May all beings above be happy. Breathing in, may I be happy, energizing the heart, brightening the heart. As we breathe out, let the energy overflow to all beings below. May all beings below be happy. And now we do the same in the 4 diagonal directions. This you can do by yourselves. You don't need me to lead you in this. So as we do this practice of spreading metta, spreading loving kindness, the heart becomes brighter and brighter, wider and wider. The energy field of the heart will become wider and wider, stronger and stronger. If we have anger and the heart is hot, then spreading metta will cool the heart down. If we have anxiety and the heart is shaky, spreading metta will make the heart more secure. If we have depression and the heart is heavy and dark, spreading metta will lighten and brighten the heart. If we have jealousy or bitterness and the heart is not clean, spreading metta will clean the heart. In Thai, the energy which comes from the heart is called Nam Jai, means water of the heart. So the water which comes up from the heart will clear the heart, will clean the heart, will clean the entire energy field. And make the energy field very, very secure, very, very wide and very, very strong. And now we observe our own heart, the heart chakra. How's the heart right now? Does it feel more open, or does it feel closed? Is it light? Is it heavy? Is it open, or is it closed? Whatever way the heart is, we are just aware of it. We don't try to force or control the heart. Simply be aware. That's how the heart is right now. As we practice more and more, the heart will open up like the petals of a flower, become bright, cool, clear, and wide. It happens in its own time. Now I'm sitting under this cherry tree. And the cherry tree is in fruit. And we can learn something from the cherry tree itself. We can learn something from nature. Before the fruit appears on the tree, the blossoms must appear. And the same with the heart. Before we reach the fruit of our practice, before we reach the final enlightenment, first of all the heart must blossom. The heart must open up. We must have this inner peace, inner happiness, inner joy in order to develop on the spiritual path. The spiritual path is the path of happiness, the path of peace, the path of contentment. And it's not the case that we must suffer and suffer and suffer until the final point of enlightenment. It's the case that step by step we are developing in happiness, developing in lightness, in brightness, in peace, in contentment. The heart must blossom first. In order to gain wisdom, we must have a happy heart, a clear heart, a clean heart. And now we can continue with the practice of spreading metta. We put the image of the planet Earth at the heart. Try to imagine that the planet Earth is contained within the heart. Try to put the picture of the Earth at the heart. And we send metta, we send loving kindness to all beings on this earth. From young to old, the male, the female, human or non-human, may all beings be happy. Without limit, without exception, may all beings on this earth be happy. And now we put the image of the solar system at the heart. Try to imagine the sun with all the planets going around at the heart. And we send metta to all beings throughout the solar system. There's the deva of the sun, devas of all the planets, of the moon. And we wish happiness for all beings throughout the whole solar system. May all beings be happy. We put the image of the galaxy at the heart, with the intention, may all beings throughout this galaxy be happy. without limit, without exception. May all beings throughout the galaxy be happy. And now we have no more pictures, no more images. We just have the intention, that the idea, the whole universe is contained within this heart. And we send metta, we send loving kindness to all beings throughout the whole universe. May all beings throughout the universe be happy. The heart can become an ocean of love, of compassion, of kindness, of happiness. It can fill the whole universe. The heart can be very, very spacious and comfortable. Or if we allow the heart to become overwhelmed with greed, anger, and so on, the heart can shrink to the size of a walnut. The heart can be narrow and hot and uncomfortable. So it's up to us. What sort of base do we want for our consciousness? The heart becomes as we make it. And now we wish happiness for our spiritual teachers. We send metta to our spiritual teachers. We send metta, kindness, to our parents, with the intention, may my mother, may my father be happy, wherever they are, living or deceased. They still get this energy wherever they are. We wish happiness for all our family, our brothers, our sisters, our cousins, aunts, uncles, and so on. May all my family be happy. We wish happiness for the angels who watch over us. And there are many which we don't see, but they see us. We send kindness, metta, to all those beings who are friendly to us. And we send metta, kindness, to all those beings who are not friendly to us. We wish happiness for all beings, friendly or unfriendly. May all beings be happy. And now we zoom back down, we put the image of the galaxy at the heart, wishing happiness for all beings throughout the galaxy. We put the image of the solar system at the heart, wishing happiness for all beings throughout the solar system. We put the image of the earth at the heart, wishing happiness for all beings throughout the earth. And now we zoom back down to our own heart. Try to see your heart, the heart chakra, just below center of the chest, as a ball of white light. And we have the intention, may this heart be at peace. Bright and cool and clear, may this heart be at peace. And now, how is the heart? Does it feel more open? Does it feel lighter? Does it feel more cool? Whatever way the heart is, just be aware, let it go. As we progress in our practice, the heart will open up, become bright, cool, clear, and wide. But it takes practice, it takes persistence and patience. It's the best thing we can do for ourselves. It's the best thing we can do for the world around us. And now we can prepare to come out of meditation. We bring the right hand slowly to the right knee and try to see yourself in this posture. Try to visualize yourself. We bring the left hand slowly to the left knee, being aware of all the movements. And try to see yourself in this posture. These hand movements, they help us to come out of meditation smoothly. We bring the right hand up to the heart, and the left hand joins the right hand, palms together. And now the heart is very, very strong. We make the intention that we will continue on the spiritual practice, which simply means to avoid doing evil, to do good, and to purify the heart. As the heart is now very, very strong, the intention we make becomes very, very strong. We bring the hands up to the forehead in gratitude, respect to our spiritual teachers. And back down to the legs. And in your own time, whenever you want to, we open the eyes and we keep the heart open. And I thank you for joining me in this meditation, and I wish you all the best in your spiritual practice.